During development of video games, the designated project can have a smooth or rocky process until it is finished and released, or it can suddenly be canceled in an instant and never be published. Even games that are close to being released are not immune to sudden cancellation. Among projects like these are games that are made with love and dedication. One of these games was Project Dragon, also known by its finalized name, Everhaven. Everhaven was a sandbox multiplayer action-adventure game that was being made by Phoenix Labs, a Canadian game developer. It had inspirations from Minecraft, with fantasy characters and quests inspired by The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The story was going to be told through cinematics driven by aesthetics and motifs of multiple races and their cultures. There were multiple biomes to explore, many characters to meet, and lore to experience and learn. For the starter region in the game, players would choose from 5 playable races: humans, the mountain-dwelling fawns, the draconic Wyvar, the plant-like Valakin, and the cat-like Purans. Other playable creatures were planned as well. Players were also able to tame creatures to use as mounts. Many of them were planned, but not all of them made it into the game. The starter region mounts would have been the Wyvern, the Lanta Ray, the Twice-Tail, the Perennial Pony, and the Autonite. Much like other RPGs, players were given the ability to customize their land, build houses, grow crops and gardens. They would also have the option to tame small creatures from the wild and raise them as pets. Like this Furbuddle here. The game had been in development for 3 years, and in early 2024, it was very close to completion. According to game artist Nicholas Cole, he and the team were moving into their final 3-month stretch. Everhaven was playable, character customization was working, music and voiceovers were recorded, and the cinematics were in their final stages. The game was going to be announced in June 2024, and launch in early access in September. A website was made, and a trailer was in progress. The game was planned to be expanded when it was going to be released in September. However, during the final stages of development, the project was canceled weeks before release after Forte, the blockchain company who bought Phoenix Labs a year ago, issued layoffs and fired the development team working on Everhaven. There were several attempts to try and save the game, but they were unsuccessful. Everhaven now lies dormant at Phoenix Labs, with its fate uncertain. Recently, the embargo for Everhaven was lifted, and the team members who worked on the game were allowed to post their contributions, from game models, concept art, early game footage, to story ideas. More information and details on Everhaven are currently being posted on social media by the dev team as we speak. Many people online came to know of Everhaven, and after seeing what the game was going to be like and how much was planned for the project, they were saddened to know that it was canceled. The more we learned about Everhaven and how much care was put into it, the more people, myself included, want to see the game finished and expanded. Phoenix Labs and Forte don't realize they are sitting on a potential gold mine. A gold mine made with love and passion. I hope one day, Phoenix Labs and Forte have a change of heart. Perhaps sell Everhaven to another publisher, with the old development team being rehired, and bring Everhaven back to life. A community is growing by the day, and fans who are fond of cozy games like Everhaven have shown their support and desire to want the game released. Hashtags on social media have been made to spread awareness of Everhaven and show support for the game. However, only time will tell. Personally, I hope to see Everhaven be brought back, whenever it may be. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. To show Phoenix Labs and Forte your love and support for Project Dragon or Everhaven, Use hashtag BringBackProjectDragon on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, any social media where Phoenix Labs and Forte have accounts on.